Hate that he's saying this, he wants me to stop, but I can't stop now because it's important to continue.
Okay, stream has started.
All right. So I think when we last left off, you were camping out with V, and basically just kind of heading in a westerly direction. Yeah, the elf lady that you met, that you specifically invited to come along.
So we're playing with not Billy, but
Anna.
Huh?
Anna.
Anna.
Anna and Gilthor.
It's Anna, Gilthor, and Theo. And V now, apparently. Because Brian just likes making me do DMPCs for some reason.
DMPC.
So when we last left off, what were we doing? Camping?
I think you were up in the trees, and it was morning, and so you would be breaking camp and about to make your way for the day.
Because we had the almost encounter with the...
Yeah, with the Dragonborn that went under the Dragon Folk that went under the tree. That there were 4 of them, I think, and they had halberds or something. Oh, and they all had the symbol of Tiamat on their chest. I remember that in their armor. So yeah, do you guys want to do anything special or just make your way?
Theodore is eager to make his way. I am eager to make my way.
Yeah, if there was a sighting nearby last night, let's not stay here, shall we?
Yeah.
Fair enough. And V will start making her way quickly through the brush and whatnot. Still in a relatively westerly direction, but you notice that whereas yesterday she was kind of making her way more through open areas so you guys could make quicker time, instead she's kind of choosing areas that would have more cover. And so sometimes you're making your way a little bit more south or north and, you know, kind of backtracking and four-tracking and so on and so forth, but still all in kind of generally a westerly direction. And I assume you guys all kind of trust her to know what she's doing, and so...
We haven't much choice.
Unless you don't want to say anything, you know.
Billy doesn't, but she will just sit there and... Not Billy. God, Anna. She doesn't really, but she's just kind of like, okay, I guess this is what we're doing now. Haha. Type attitude.
Fair enough.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Wait, before we go any further, wasn't our plan to go take out the T-Rex?
We mentioned it. I don't think we ever solidified it.
I thought that you guys had basically poo-pooed that after a while of discussion and decided to go west beyond the mountain. But I may be incorrect. You guys can rediscuss it if you would like.
I don't remember. If both of you were like that wasn't the discussion and I'm just being an idiot, that's fair. I just want to remember. I just want to make sure where we stood on that.
Well, no, there was definitely a discussion about it. I just think that you guys ultimately decided it wasn't the best idea.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was just double checking and making sure that was the conclusion we came to. Because I know some people were less enthusiastic about it than others.
Yeah, I think the decision was not to, because that's why we ended up sleeping in the tree. Otherwise, we would have come up with a plan.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. All right. Yep. You're right. We're good. That just came into my brain, and I'm just like, I should probably ask before we go any further. Thanks.
Have you an estimate about how much longer until we reach the edge of the forest?
V will hold up a hand at you. And she'll point to her eyes, and she'll point northeast. And everybody roll me a perception.
Oh. It's gonna be a 5.
18.
It's an 11.
You can see that there is a troop of dragon folk that are atop velociraptors, and they're sort of fanned out. There's 6 of them overall, and they're sort of making their way not exactly towards your direction, but definitely in a way that seems dangerous. You'd guess at this point they're maybe 700, 800 feet off.
We weren't even able to handle 2 and 2 by ourselves without the help of the guy that mysteriously disappeared. I think we should lay low or get out of here.
Suggest we just stay low.
V, do you have a plan for times like these?
We be very, very quiet. And she'll mutter under her breath and make a few symbols, and she'll cast Pass Without a Trace on all of you.
Hell yeah! Save me a spell slot.
Oh, thank God. Says
Looks
dwarf with -1 stealth.
It looks like they're coming towards us.
They seem like they're going to be coming in a direction that would come sort of parallel to where you guys are at, so they would maybe come within 100 feet of you, which is still too close for comfort.
All right.
So why don't you all go ahead and make me stealth checks?
I don't like this.
And we get +10 because of the Pass Without a Trace, correct?
Correct, Amanda.
That's not too
Woo! So that's going to be a 30 with the +10, natural 20. Plus stealth, so 34 on a stealth check.
What? I rolled a 14 and got a 23.
And what did you get, Theo?
26.
All right. So you watch tensely as these velociraptors and their dragon folk move relatively quickly past you guys. And they even pause just long enough to make you all just freeze. And the moments last for seemingly eternity before these dragon folk look back towards the direction that they're heading and just continue on. And V looks at you guys after maybe 10 minutes, and she goes, "Whatever you did, they're on high alert now."
Okay, so I have to stop and ask a question about Enna. Is Enna one of those fire genasi who actually has a little bit of flame as part of her hair or otherwise?
I didn't think that she did because she always talks about, like, flaming on. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's fair. All right. Because I was just going to be like, not to put too fine a point on it, but the person who's literally on fire did better at stealth than the rest of us.
Well, that's why I give her a break, because she has described herself as, when she gets angry, you know, kind of flaming on and, like,
no, I get you. I just wanted to make sure I had that visual correct, because either way, it's very good.
She is just... She's just red and kind of like... She's like a glow stick, but not a very good glow stick.
A glow stick, like, at the end of the rave, not at the beginning.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
We should keep moving, though.
Yes,
there's a good chance that there's more.
I don't like that.
Well,
Be prepared. I'm sure before we reach the end of this forest, we will get into a fight. Unless you're trying to go and meet their queen,
Nope.
we will have to fight. Remember, they are lawful, so they will engage you in conversation first.
Didn't do us any good
Get
last
in
time.
close, but get in close and surprise them.
That
Engage
we
in conversation and mid-sentence stab.
that
They
we
will
did
not
not do
accept
last
it.
time. In fact,
That
last
sounds-
time we actually turned over all of our weapons.
So
then
that
we fought.
seems like a giant mistake. You shouldn't do that. Don't give them. Please promise me, Theo. From now on, you will not give them your weapons,
It was a one-time
or we
mistake.
cannot partner.
Yeah. I don't plan on doing it again.
Dragon
plan
folk must be killed on sight.
Gilthor's the
Much
type
we can
who,
do.
Gilthor's the type who learns from his KOs.
Yeah, I wish I.
Well, not on sight necessarily, but when they corner you, you must fight back. They
Yeah, I'm
won't
learning
give you a choice.
You'll not hear any argument from us.
Well, I worried that I might, but if we're all on the same page, let's continue. We're going to keep making a sort of beeline instead of a straight one.
Wait.
What? A beeline is straight.
Wait, hold up.
No, here, here on this planet, have you ever watched the way that a bee flies? It's never straight. So a beeline is where you go and zigzag all over.
Fucking goddamn it.
I don't know what your bees are drinking around here, but
So we're planning on using avoidance instead of direct confrontation.
Exactly, a beeline.
I don't know exactly. Yeah, look, Benna, you're a fantastic warrior and everything, but I don't know if you could take 6 fights in one day. Holy or otherwise.
And you guys, for the next 45 minutes, because I would say that about 15 have been used up from the Pass Without a Trace, every so often you'll see another patrol of just a few dragonfolk go by, maybe 2, 3 at a time with their halberds, and they're frequent. And also,
so I want to declare that I'll be holding my action if they get within 100 feet or so. I'm probably going to cast Pass Without a Trace again. If it's worn off by now.
so once it's worn off, yeah, you can cast Pass Without a Trace again. But you all can go ahead and roll me another perception check, and you all have advantage for this.
Okay. Ooh. 16.
I got
19.
11. I got 11 twice. 12, 13, so that totals 14.
Uh, 19.
You can all hear
Excellent.
Does it sound the same as the T-Rex we saw?
absolutely.
Okay. I don't want
And
that.
it would seem that somehow maybe they have a way to track you or scent you, or maybe they're just sweeping the woods super wide. Like, you do not understand why you are constantly being harried by these soldiers, but
We don't have anything
you
of theirs on us,
definitely
do we?
not that I recall. No,
Because that would be the very obvious first thing to think about. I don't think we have anything of
right.
theirs.
I don't think you do. No.
Okay.
We don't have any
Yeah.
what?
Any of their possessions, locate object is a spell that they can chase us down with.
Well, there's 1 hour. So for 1 hour we didn't have tracks. I'll say it. For 1 hour we didn't have tracks. If they're tracking us, it would have been in the last however much time we've had minus an hour.
There is magic that does exist that could track us at range, but it'd be very powerful and, well, at least where we're from, not many people would be able to cast it. Who knows what the situation is here.
Yes, here in the land where bees fly crooked. V. Do you normally encounter this many in a day?
No, this is quite abnormal.
Then there is something going on. It could be as simple as maybe they found the corpses of their mates that we left behind. So patrols
recall,
are
we
extra
didn't-
heavy.
So I recall we didn't really leave much in the way of corpses.
What did we do? I don't remember. Did we burn them?
No, I know at least one of us just fucking liquefied the guy that we were trying to fight. So
Don't say one of us. You specifically liquefied somebody, and
I don't think that we could have completely cleaned up a fight.
No way. There was
Especially-
definite
Not at
evidence.
all.
No, there's a liquefied pile of remains. Like, that's not suspicious even a little. No idea what this could be.
Dragonborn juice.
Hey, why is my T-Rex trying to lick this puddle? What's happening?
yeah, there are those corpses, and then there are also the corpses of the Dilophosaurus that would kind of lead in this direction as well.
Mm-hmm.
Short of strange tracking magic, I think the clues are the tavern that fell from the sky and the corpses we left behind. Our presence here may be quite known, and patrols may be increased.
And not only that, with those 3 points, they can draw what direction we're going pretty easily. So, unless we make a hard turn away and take time somehow to move, but who knows?
Any recommendations, Miss V?
V holds up her hand again, and you guys have been hearing the stomping, and you can see the Tyrannosaurus move
We're just
in
like,
front of you.
our 3 clues are the tavern and the fight.
And you can finally see this Tyrannosaurus as it's kind of moving in front of you, and it's like basically heading in almost a westerly direction.
I think I bit my tongue on that last one.
That's the heading
Good work.
where we.
So, can you tell us the direction of the mountain versus the direction of the queen?
You don't exactly know what direction they would be taking you for the queen because you haven't been captured yet.
Oh, I thought we knew which way the palace was.
Well, they were taking you towards that tower, which was like a southerly, like a southeasterly direction.
And the mountain was the mountain. What was the mountain?
The mountain was west.
Okay, so the T-Rex is headed towards the mountain.
It would appear, yeah.
Damn. So, it appears they either know where we're headed, or they're just making a fortunate guess.
Has?
On. Hmm.
Here's the thing. We have been able to take out the Tyrannosaurs before. But you must bring them down. We have to figure out a way to take them off of their feet. They're very, very inadept at getting back up once you knock them down.
They go for their ankles. They can't get back up on their feet if they don't have any feet.
Well, this is true, but listen. We cannot go towards the town. We cannot go towards the guard tower. We must head west. And if that means that we are to fight the Tyrannosaur, we are to fight the Tyrannosaur. And at the very least, we will be able to interrogate the captain, or at least try.
The further we take the battle with the Tyrannosaur away from his companions, the better. So I suggest we just keep an eye on him.
My only concern is we must make sure that the fight is not out in the open.
Suppose we should make sure that it isn't loud either.
Unless you have some sort of a way to get us away quickly, we'll be sitting ducks. They have pteranodons. They'll be able to fly and see us.
Did we
The
see...
plains will be the most dangerous trek of our journey.
Did we see the Tyrannosaurus had party members with him, or solo, or guy riding on him?
It just seemed like the captain and the Tyrannosaur, and that was it.
That's good. Okay.
Good, in quotes, Dr. Evil Fingers.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't believe that for 1 minute.
If you guys are done talking, V is going to continue heading you guys in the westerly direction.
So, who's got rope?
V will pull out 50 feet of, like, this woven vine that is definitely not as nice as maybe the hempen rope that you guys would have, and nowhere near as nice as silk.
Right, yeah, I've got hemp rope.
I've manacles if you need to bind his little hands together.
I think I have. Hang on. Yes, I have hempen rope.
Oh,
If you have any of the kits that come with your character, like, most of them come with rope.
One of the priest pack does not, weirdly, but otherwise, yeah.
Well, that's why I said most of them.
Yeah, like I think all but 2 do. So
That's why you shouldn't be a fucking square, dude.
look, man.
I have Monster Hunters. It does not come with rope. You would think it
What?
would.
Why doesn't a Monster Hunters pack not what?
That's what I would have thought, but I don't see it here.
Yeah, whatever.
Why don't you Google it real quick? Because I bet it does.
I mean, that's where I pulled it from, but I'll try again. Maybe I missed it.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Monster Hunters pack.
Chest, crowbar,
hammer, stakes, symbol, water.
Nope.
Manacles, steel mirror. No rope.
and only
No
3 torches.
shit. That's
Damn.
insane. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry.
I mean,
That just
it's
seems
a
ridiculous to me.
it's a 50-pound pack though already without it.
Anna is the only one of us that has rope.
I have rope. What?
Oh shit,
I took-
you're
I
right.
took the-
Sorry.
I took the explorer's pack.
So you guys have 150 feet of rope.
Yeah.
What do you intend to do with the rope?
If we needed to take it down, take its feet out. If that we need to do that. Just weighing our options.
I don't recommend getting that close.
I don't recommend being there and tying the feet up by ourselves. Tie some rope to
Well,
some trees.
normally we dig trenches, but or we drop trees. Dropping trees is very effective.
Hold on, there might be a thing I can do as a forge domain cleric that's actually useful here. Regardless, I'll look into it while we keep going, because it's not relevant yet.
You guys can talk while you're going, like that's not a problem. You guys are kind of making your way, pausing every once in a while as another patrol goes by. Like there are shitloads of dragon folk out today.
As we walk, Enna is just kind of like observing. She's not. She's really watching V, like, because she doesn't trust. She doesn't trust V. This isn't like. This is just like weird neuroses that she has probably, but she just doesn't trust V.
I'm into it. One of the things that you notice about V is that she's super aloof. Like she's constantly stopping, almost like a meerkat, and she'll just kind of like peer above the bushes and like just look at everything that's going on, and then just continue quickly, and then stop again and do the same thing. And she's very meticulous. Like anytime that she sees a broken branch, she'll investigate it for a little while and sort of look at it. And she doesn't even have her bow out the entire time that she's leading you guys. Like it seems like combat is probably her last resort.
Okay. You're certainly not very keen to walk around armed for someone who's supposedly spent her life on the run.
I run faster when I'm not carrying a bow.
Mm.
Listen, there's no reason for you to trust me, but there's also no reason for me to trust you. And I've chosen to put my life at risk to try and help you over those mountains.
I have a plan.
Do you?
If we could,
Please enlighten us.
if we could
Yes,
get
pray
the
tell.
if we could get the Tyrannosaurus, if we could get ahead of him enough to rope a couple trees together as a trip line, I could use this potion of stone giant strength when he gets there if we lure him in some way and push him over, and we would instantly have our advantage.
All right. So we just need to make sure that it's within the woods.
How big are? Oh, we're all three of us small, right? If I recall.
No, I'm medium.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure Enna is medium too. Hang on.
Yeah, you're the only small one. I'm short, but I'm thick.
Might be more prudent if one of you took the potion of stone giant strength, since you'll have taller leverage.
I have a 15 strength, just for reference on that one.
I have a
But
7.
doesn't stone giant strength just bring you up to a very specific level
I
of
think it's
strength?
gonna
It
be,
doesn't matter who
Yep,
takes it.
it does, yeah.
23.
Yeah, dude, like you could take it and then you would get the biggest boost.
Game mechanic wise, it wouldn't be any different because I certainly wouldn't have the leverage.
I mean, I'm
bet you
looking
guys
at
would
it.
have.
I have the spell Fabricate as a forge domain cleric at this level.
I don't know what that does.
So let me read it out to you. So it's normally a wizard spell, but thank you, Forge Domain. So in 10 minutes, I can convert raw materials into products of the same material. For example, you can fabricate a wooden bridge from a clump of trees, a rope from a patch of hemp, and clothes from flax or wool. Choose raw materials you can see within range, 120 feet. You can fabricate large or smaller object contained within a 10-foot cube or 8 connected 5-foot cubes, given sufficient quantity of raw material.
So
If you're
you-
working with metal, stone, or other mineral substances, however, the fabricated object can be no longer than medium, and the quality of objects made by the spell is commensurate with the quality of the raw materials. Creatures or magical items can't be created or transmuted. You can't use it to create items that ordinarily require a high degree of craftsmanship, such as jewelry, weapons, glass, or armor, unless you have proficiency with the type of artisan tools used to craft such objects. Fortunately, I'm also a Forge Domain cleric, so I got smith's tools up in this bitch.
Well, there goes my hope for Tyrannosaurus steaks.
Takes 10 minutes. I could have a whole entire clump of them, 8 feet, 5 times 40 feet wide.
Clump of what?
Steaks, just like a big like pike wall. I could have a pike wall in 10 minutes.
No. It's not the kind of steak I'm
That
talking
kind of
about.
steak.
I wanted you to transmute him into food.
No, can't do that. But I can absolutely have a pike wall 40
Actually-
feet wide in 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea though. To have
I can set it
punji
on
sticks
fire.
punji sticks at the end of the rope that he falls onto.
Or just a giant wall, like there'd be 5-foot tall wall
Intriguing.
of just spikes, 40 feet wide.
Tall are these Tyrannosaurus? How tall are these Tyrannosaurs?
No, that's true. They might just be able to step over it. I could make it.
I mean, they're pretty fucking big, dude.
I could
There
make
we
it
go.
10
I figured.
I could make it 10 feet tall and 10 feet wide. But it also takes 10 minutes, so it'd be a bit obvious.
What
But
about
for the future, if there's a ravine that we need to cross, I got you covered.
what if we were to
So they're about 25 feet tall, just to give you guys an idea.
Okay.
what if I were to I thought I had shape earth. Oh, mold.
I could also mold earth. That'd be a trench. Well, you could do a trench, and I could do a spike wall.
or a trench full of spikes inside, like a punji pit.
A spike pit. 10-minute spike pit. That's pretty impressive.
5-foot cube. It's not going to be super deep.
But you can just keep moving 5 foot. You can just shuffle, like, think of it like Minecraft at this point.
Ah, yes, if we have enough time, because yeah, it's just a cantrip. So, all right, intriguing. Well, hold on.
We have options.
If it's a
We have options.
If it's a cantrip, what's to stop me from making it like 50 feet deep and he just
There
falls
isn't.
to his death?
Nothing.
Nothing
Holy
at
shit.
all. Actually, if you've got mold earth, you can do a lot with that, especially in this situation.
I've just never thought about it before. I can do range up to 30 feet. So I wouldn't be 50,
Yup.
but I could make a 30-foot pit. 35?
hmm
All right. Well, all of
That
this-
earth has to go somewhere. It doesn't just disappear though. You have to move it somewhere.
Oh, I see.
I mean, you just create, trench and also a small dirt wall. You know
Yes,
what I mean? Like,
yeah, the
it's
same,
not a big
right.
deal.
Right. It's just the point that he can't just make a pit, cover it, and then that 30-foot, however, that dirt exists somewhere else.
The requirement now is for us not only to get enough in front of him that we have time to do this, but also lure him in some way.
That should be easy. If there's a rider.
They'll chase you. If you're in these woods, they will consider you a trespasser. So if one of you are willing to run,
Do it.
they will follow.
Excellent. We can set the trap.
Very well. It's as good a plan as any. I can't think of anything better at this very moment, and we're running out of time, so.
Well, I guess we're big game hunting, aren't we?
Now than being. They're better to hunt than be hunted.
Well, I do believe we're also still being hunted, but Hopefully, they don't have a communicator on them.
The hunters don't know that they're being hunted. That's the real trick.
I'm not kidding. If this captain has a communicator, the Pteranodons will have troops here very quickly.
All right, what do we do about that?
We'll just have to make sure that we take them out before they get a chance to use them.
The captain was riding
I
on
guess
top of the
that's our
T-Rex when
only
we saw him?
option. You would assume so. From your experience and knowledge that you've been told, you've understood that only captains or higher ride T-Rexes.
So we don't see it right now, it's only the sound that we hear?
Yeah, it's kind of off in the distance at this point.
Vi, can you identify this communicator? What are we looking for here?
There will be a golden piece of equipment on his wrist.
Wrist. Very well. Should be easy to spot. If nothing else, we can just lob them off.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward you guys to getting into the position that you like. And Enna, if you want to go ahead and march forward, you can still hear this T-Rex. So if you move quickly, you can probably catch up and get its attention.
That's exactly what she's gonna do. Just walk over and just whistle. Like, do that thing where you stick two fingers in your mouth. And just like...
So I don't think that you can just walk forward and do that. You have to jog for a good, 10, 15 minutes or so before you can actually get this thing visible. But once you get this thing visible, you whistle like that, and immediately the captain on top turns around, and then the T-Rex turns around and it just roars at you, and you can see the spittle just flying out of its mouth as its terrible tongue and jaws just open up in this awful, awful roar, and it immediately begins to charge in your direction.
All right, so
Off we go.
So you're digging a pit?
Yeah, so go ahead and describe to me what you guys are doing. You can probably hear what's going on, so you probably have an idea of, the fact that this T-Rex is agitated now.
Mm-hmm.
So
I would have
what are y'all up to?
I would have dug it 35 feet deep, and by Vi's instruction, I would have dug it to her specifications for...
How long does the spell last, though, Brian? That's a good question.
Oh, mold earth is just you just take the dirt and you chuck it somewhere else. It's like a big shovel.
Oh, nice.
And then it does say... hold on. Duration, instantaneous or 1 hour. What's the 1 hour?
One that you can do other weird things with it too in an hour.
Oh, cause it to become difficult terrain. So, I would have done it to her specifications as far as length and width, and then if he can, it'd be super cool if you'd put sticks at the bottom.
Oh yeah, no, I've got a plan for that too. So it's just a pit. Yeah. So
Right
this
now
thing
it
we're
is.
going
Yep.
so we're going to assume that Anna's going to have it moving at full speed behind her probably.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
So you're going to
This
see.
thing is fucking chasing the shit out of Anna right now.
Okay, cool. So the thing that you're going to see is Yulthor's already started preparing fabricate because it takes time. He places his hands
Anna,
on.
can you go ahead and roll me a perception check real quick? You can go ahead and keep talking, John. Sorry.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so
18.
places hands on the ground and a tree here or there in the forest is just going to up and disappear, and spikes are going to start growing out of the bottom of this pit. And then, because I can connect a bunch of just 5-foot squares as long as I've got 8 of them, I'm going to make how wide is this trench?
That's up to
5
Vi.
feet, I think.
Alright, so then at the very one section kind of dead center of it, there's going to be a little 5-foot bridge that Enna could run right across, but that Tyrannosaurus sure as hell ain't.
It's up to Vi,
So,
'cause she knows how big the Tyrannosaurus is.
Well, I mean, probably 10 feet wide would be safe then.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So, yeah.
So Anna, you notice Captain is yelling something at this golden object on his wrist.
Oh, fuck.
and it's loud in Draconic.
We in it now.
Yep.
But, like, I think that this Tyrannosaur is so big, and it moving between these trees takes it so long that you're easily finding yourself, you know, outpacing it.
As we run, okay, so as I'm running, could I try to, like, scoop up a pine cone or something, cast Produce Flame on it, and then just turn around and chuck it as I run? Or is that too much?
Give me a sleight of hand.
Out of hand? Okay. 10.
I think that you see a pine cone up in front of you, and you kind of bend over, and as you're sprinting along, like, your fingertips just barely brush it, and you're not able to get it into your hand. But if you wanted to try it again, you know, after your friends are done doing some stuff, I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Yeah. Alright. Continue.
I just don't think that 10 was good enough for that.
No.
I was honestly going to set it at 12, and then you rolled super piss poorly. So, you know.
Friends,
You,
Anna is trying her best.
Do any of the rest of you have anything that you need to do before Anna and the T-Rex show up?
Well, I mean, as far as getting the pit together and then just being generally out of the way of the splash zone,
Right.
I don't have any weapons or other spells that I can prep for this. That'd be
All
necessary.
right.
I mean, I've got 21 AC right now, Warhammer and Shield.
I need everybody to roll me initiative then and post it in the chat, please.
Okay. That makes sense. Consider she's running at full speed. Okay.
Now, can I just say that it needs to be 100% reminded to you guys that it took about 10 minutes between when you heard the whistling and all the roaring and stuff between when you saw Anna and the T-Rex now. So it has been a little while. You know what I mean? Like, that needs to be made 100% clear.
It's been a hot minute.
Yes. Okay.
That was a really good initiative, Aubrey.
Yeah, I know, right? Nat 1.
That's a John initiative right there. What are you doing?
Well, figuring she's running at full fucking speed, that's like... That makes sense.
I mean, I get it.
Theo, right now, Anna is 150 feet away, and the Tyrannosaur and the captain are 200 feet away. It's your turn.
I'm gonna pass for now.
Are you going to pass, or are you going to hold your action?
I mean, you said they're 200 some away?
200 for the T-Rex and the captain.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
150 for Anna.
I got nothing I want to hold for.
All right. Then that brings us to the T-Rex, who is going to run up and be on Anna. She's going to take a bite attack.
Hey!
And that is going to be... That's a 21 to hit?
If I'm correct, yes.
All right.
Well, this might change my action a bit.
That's going to be 4d10 damage. Or d12, I'm sorry. And you're medium or smaller, correct?
Yes.
Anna, are you a medium creature or smaller?
Yes, I am. She's medium.
All right, so you take 33 piercing damage,
Okay.
and you are grappled.
Oh, so it's like got me.
Yup.
Okay.
And then that brings us to the captain, who yells out something in Draconic. And Gil, it is your turn.
T-Rex still running.
Yep.
Okay, how far away?
It's 150 feet. It's got Enna in its jaws.
Oh, it hasn't. Okay, it hasn't gotten closer. Like it didn't do like a scoop maneuver.
Well, it was 200 feet away before, and it ran up, like
Oh.
grabbed up Enna, and now it's 150 feet away.
Then that's fuck. How far away? Man, I can't. I mean, I just saw Enna get bit. Fuck. It's still running this way, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even slowing down.
Nope, it seems like it's probably planning to just, like, throw its head back and swallow Enna in the next turn.
Whatever you're thinking about doing, she probably wouldn't do the same for you. I'm just letting you know.
No, I'm looking to see if I can literally do. I'm looking at my spell list to see if I can literally do anything to help.
Bro, this has literally gone so swimmingly for all of y'all. Like, this is perfect.
Is it though?
Is this our comeuppance?
Maybe.
I mean, I'm gonna slide. I mean, I guess I'm right. I gotta stay on the other side of this pit, otherwise it's gonna miss it.
Probably. Boy, howdy, do I hope Anna can survive that.
Yeah, considering. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait. Yeah. I don't
Oh, it
have
is my
anything.
turn. Okay, so what
Yeah,
she's
and it's a DC 17 athletics or acrobatics to escape.
that is going to be athletics. So please. Oh, that is actually a 21.
Hey.
So you're like caught in this thing's jaws, like it's clamping down on your torso, and you just manage to pry them open for just a second, and you sort of spin your body around clockwise and get yourself out of there and sort of drop to the side. I will give you a movement and a bonus.
Okay. So and who is that? Hang on, I gotta see if that's a bonus action. No, it's not. That's just a regular action. Okay, so she is going to run to the other side of the pit.
All right,
can't.
that is going to provoke, just so you know.
You're,
fuck, okay.
you're a vengeance paladin, yeah?
No, I'm devotion.
Oh, I thought you were vengeance. Damn. Because vengeance would have had a way to get out of this shit.
Same. She provoke. Okay. Is there
It
anything
sucks, but you know it would provoke, bro. Like, it is what it is.
if you run away? Yeah. All right. Okay. She's gonna run.
All right. I will roll a bite. 6 plus 11 is 17.
Oh, does not hit.
Hey! Like, you can feel the breath, like the hot breath on your back as it snaps as you run away 30 feet. And are you
Lay on
done
hand-
then, Anna, or do you have a bonus?
Is lay on hands an action or a bonus action?
I do not know, to be honest with
It's
you.
an action. It's an action. I just checked.
Oh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Maine.
It's okay. Okay.
Theo, what are you doing?
All right, what's the range of the T-Rex?
150.
Damn it. I think I will... I think I will try to stealthily move towards them. And then
Okay.
when he's within, assuming he hasn't eaten her yet, when he's within 30 feet, I think I'm going to make it difficult terrain for him so that she has an
Okay.
advantage.
Well, it'll be a little while for that.
Then I guess my
Anything
thing
else?
is 30 feet.
All right. So that's going to bring us to the T-Rex that is going to charge forward at Enna.
Hey!
And that's going to be a 23 to hit.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
All right. And 23 piercing.
Okay. No, looks
And you're grappled
bad.
again.
Okay. That looks bad.
Yeah, now at least you're close enough that I can do something about it.
Oh. So after the T-Rex, I forgot to include V. I think that now V is going to fire an arrow at the T-Rex because she realizes that shit is not going according to plan at fucking all. That is going to hit. Let's roll the second one. All right, that is also going to hit. By the way, the T-Rex is AC 13, so it's real easy to hit, just an FYI.
It's a big motherfucker.
And V is going to... She's going to entangle it. All right, well, piss poor dex score. You will have advantage for escaping, Aubrey, when it's Enna's turn. But V is going to deal a pretty considerable amount of damage as a bunch of these vines sort of like wrap around this T-Rex, and it doesn't take it prone or anything like that, but it definitely seems to be severely slowed.
Okay.
And that will bring us to the captain. I'm going to actually type out a new order so that I include V. Sorry.
She's just in a tree watching us get our asses absolutely handed to us.
No,
watching
she's
me
watching
get my
you.
ass.
There we go.
Yeah. Watching me get my ass handed to me by a fucking lizard.
And the captain continues to shout these sort of things into his wrist. And that will bring us to Gil. What are you doing? 120 feet away.
Oh, boy. Love to see it. I mean, Enna's still going to have to spend time getting out. Like, how on a scale of 1 to I'm dying is Enna?
Can I just give him my hit points, or is that too meta?
I don't care. That's fine. Go ahead, do
23
it
out
up.
of 23 out of 76.
Ooh! Yeah, you won't survive another hit if you get hit. So, let's try and give you enough hit points to at least survive one more hit. Here, with a good healing word at not 1, 2, 3rd level, so it's 4d plus 5. No, 3d plus 5. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 5 is... Brain, please work. 12.
Okay, 12. Thank you.
Yeah, so you got 12 more hit points, because that's as much as I can give you, really, at range.
Hey, listen, dude. She's got a better chance.
Like, basically, hopefully you don't get, like, knocked out this next time around. Maybe you'll survive with, like, 1 HP. Maybe. We can hope. Just don't get hit, really. The moral of the story is just don't get hit. But yeah, so I'm going to slide up, because now she's within the range of Healing Word, and bonus action that, and then hold my action if any hostile approaches, within, for some reason, the other side of this pit, smack them with a Warhammer. But otherwise...
Fair.
That's it. So hopefully Anna
All
just
right.
don't die, and we'll be good.
Well, Anna, it's your turn.
Okay,
Time to
so I get
practice
it.
that not dying thing. You have advantage,
Escaping?
yes, for your
Okay.
athletic. Yep.
Okay.
And he's restrained, so when you run away, you won't have to take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. 19. So
Please roll on.
I got a 19. So
Oh, yep, you escape.
so she's out and then she's running again.
Okay,
Run,
you're 30 feet
Anna,
away.
run!
Okay,
And that'll bring us to Theo.
She's 30 away.
120 feet from this. You're 90 feet away from this Tyrannosaur, and you are 60 feet away from Enna.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I'm gonna go another 30 feet towards him.
Don't you have a bow?
No, I don't.
Oh.
But I don't want to
you
give
didn't.
away my position either. I don't want him to know I'm here, because then he might snap at me. I want him to run towards the pit still.
Alright.
Okay.
All right. Then that brings us to the T-Rex, who is going to charge 30 feet towards Enna.
wait, it's restrained.
Oh, right, you're right. I'm sorry. I will
It's
roll
gotta
strength check
break
first.
out.
Excuse me.
Well,
Yeah, hold up.
that is 26 to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and move towards Enna, but I won't be able to attack.
That's the real trick right there. Save Anna. One more round.
Wait, hold on. Let me check if the tail attack can be a bonus.
You
Nope,
fucking-
it's not.
and I'm just thinking, bite, get out, run, bite, get out, run, run because it can't attack me, but then I just get taken out with a tail.
What? Just
So the captain is going to cast Hold Person on you, so give me a wisdom
Oh my God.
save, please.
Wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Oh,
DC
okay.
13.
That was gonna be a 22, so.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're good. You're more than good. You feel the spell sort of like coursing through your body, trying to like hold you in place, and you fight it off and can feel your muscles and your fingers still moving and under your own control. So you're golden.
She whips around and just cusses at him in Abyssal.
Gil, it is your turn.
Alright.
90 feet from the Tyrannosaur.
Feet. Can't really effectively do anything until it's within a good 60 feet.
Can I get another healing word?
That's what I was thinking. I've got a couple more third level spell slots, so I'm gonna do that for you. Alright, one more. Here we go. Anna, get a bonus action healing word. 3, 4 plus 3, 7. Oh, another 12.
Oof.
Yep. Yeah, you get that, and then again, same situation. If any other hostiles appear out of forest near me, smack them with a warhammer. The next round, I should be able to be a little more effective.
All right, Theo, 45 feet from the Tyrannosaur.
Okay. I should have used this earlier because it has longer range, but I didn't realize. I'm going to use plant growth instead, right behind Enna. So it's going to expend 4 feet of movement for every foot that it moves.
What?
The dinosaur is going to expend
creates difficult terrain,
4 feet of movement for every foot that it moves.
but it creates like
Gotcha.
extra difficult terrain.
Gotcha.
And it's long enough that I can probably just keep doing that up until they get to the hole.
All right.
If I have enough slots.
Well, if Enna can get across the pit, just let it run at full speed into it.
Oh, yeah. Right.
And then we are going to have the T-Rex. Who is going to go towards Enna, obviously. Slowly. That's going to be a 29 to hit your armor class.
Oh, oh God. Okay.
And you are going to take...
Even at 25% speed, it can still reach Enna?
He said specifically that it was going to be behind Enna.
Hmm.
So technically, the thing can move at full speed towards it. I don't know why I said anything about being slowed.
I don't understand that.
Wait, I thought so. Enna's running towards us. It's a
Oh,
difficult
you
terrain
meant
behind
I
Enna,
understand.
in between.
I understand. Never mind.
It should
Yep,
be,
you're right.
Enna difficult terrain Tyrannosaur.
So it has 50 feet of movement. So now that it can move what?
13.
Yeah, no, it can't get at Enna then. That'll bring us to the captain. I'm going to need another wisdom check, please, Enna.
Okay. Oh no. Was it a critical fail?
You are held.
Okay. So she just kind of seizes and just falls onto the ground.
All right. And Gil and Theo, go ahead and make me perception checks.
Oh boy. Oh. No, it's a 7. 12.
23 with a nat 20.
So, Theo and Gil, you guys both notice that, like, maybe 15, 20 feet behind where you're at, Gil, and this is on your side of the trench, they look like eggs almost. And when they hit the ground, these dragon folk pop out with these halberds ready to go.
What
And
the fuck?
There are 3 of them, and they all have on these breastplates that have like this sort of brass inlaid symbol of this 3-headed dragon. And that will be your turn. What's up, Gil? What are you doing?
Oh, damn! Lesser Restoration doesn't reach. It's a touch spell. I'm really trying, Enna. I am trying. But so you said there's three Dragonborn halberds?
Yes, sir.
How close?
I will. They're within 20 feet of you.
They see me?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Fuck it. Well, Enna, looks like you're on your own.
That's fine.
Because if you can't get to this other side of the trench, there's no fucking point. Let's go engage that closest motherfucker. And bonus action cast Spiritual Weapon while I'm at it.
Okay.
So I'm going to be flanked by my Spiritual Weapon, so I will have myself and another just spectral swinging hammer to beat some motherfuckers up. Are they
All
next to
right.
are they next to each other, or is there like some distance between them?
Oh, do you know who I forgot about is V right before you, so I'll do her right after you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, how far apart are they spread?
I would say that there's about 10 feet in between all of them.
All right. So I'm going to approach. Like if they're in a line, the person on the far left spiritual weapon will be engaged with the person in the middle.
Okay.
All right. So spiritual weapon. I just pulled this up. We'll just do that first. One melee spell attack. Okay, melee spell attack for that. Got it. So far. So spiritual weapon will hit. Well, maybe. Shit, probably not. 5, 10, 13.
13 on a dragon folk does not
Yeah.
hit.
Assume not. All right. So then Gil on the person that he's engaging. Wow. 19 plus 5.
Oh, yeah.
24.
Yup.
Dope. And since he's a Forge Domain cleric, this Warhammer swings with extra fire damage. So
Yeah.
that'll be 4 bludgeoning and 6 fire damage.
All right.
Let's fucking go.
All right. Anna, your turn.
Okay, Chief.
Or
All
wait,
right.
no, I'm sorry. We were going to do V real quick because I forgot about her. I'm very sorry, Anna. You will be
Okay.
next, I promise. Anna is going to cast a twinned magic missile.
V is.
That's V.
Her V is going to cast a twinned magic missile at, she's going to cast 4 of her bolts at the Dragonborn that was just hit, and 4 at another one. And... oh, fuck. Oh, I just dropped everything. All right. V does a pretty good job at that. You guys go ahead. After V is Anna. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt what you're doing.
Okay. What do I have to do to try to escape from Hold Person?
Hold person is a wisdom saving.
Okay.
I do need to check if it's at the end of your turn, though, because that's important.
I believe that it is, unfortunately, for Anna.
Yeah. If it's the end of, well, I can't do anything given the fact that I'm under Hold Person anyway. So.
No, but it means that if you break out, you still can't move, is the thing.
Yeah, you can roll your wisdom saving throw, but even if you break out, you don't do shit.
Okay.
Because it's at the end of your turn, unfortunately.
Okay. And she just says to herself, she just thinks to herself really quietly, Lord of Lies, I know you take no mercy on failures. And she'll just go, oh, that is going to be a 21.
Oh, yeah. You're broken out of it. Like, you can't do anything, but you're broken out of it. And I do believe, though, that with the movement that is allowed to the T-Rex, even through the plant growth, I think it can get at you this turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go ahead and roll that attack. And,
About Theo. Or did I provoke by breaking out of the Hold Person?
oh, I'm sorry. It is Theo first.
Oh, Jesus.
You probably should have went with what I just did, though, because I rolled a 2. But, you know, I was out of order, so I'm going to have to re-roll.
If I'm going by the rules, I gotta be consistent.
Fair enough. Theo, what are you doing?
Even if it kills you.
You're within 25, 25 feet of the T-Rex.
What is her distance to the pit?
The T-Rex would be,
Or Anna's, I mean.
about 50
What?
feet? Anna would be about 40 feet from the pit. The T-Rex is about 50 feet further.
Okay.
But
So,
you're kind of off to the side, so you know what I mean? Like, the distances aren't exactly the same for what you're doing.
so I'm gonna do another tangle of vines between her and the T-Rex, and then that's probably my
Okay.
last one because I want him to have a clear path from where she's at right now, the 40 feet to the pit, so he gets a nice fast run towards the pit.
All right. And now it will go ahead and take a bite at Anna. Well, that's not a 2. That's a 12 plus 11 is 23.
Okay.
And it's going to be 31 piercing damage.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Because that would have taken me to, like, I think 2, but now I'm at 16.
You're also grappled, obviously.
Yeah.
And the captain is going to cast. The captain is not going to cast anything. He is going to stab out with his glaive at Anna.
Did that reach me?
I mean, it is a reach weapon. It's 10 foot.
Okay.
If,
Okay.
if everybody vetoes that, I will disallow it and I'll do something else. But I think that it's reasonable.
Yeah, I think it is. Given the fact that I'm grappled and can't really, like, twist away. Yeah. Plus, it's like a mount and rider kind of situation, so they probably have some kind of understanding.
Well, luckily for you, that is a 13.
Just go, hey,
Wait, I have advantage. You're grappled. Oh, fuck. Well, luckily for you, that was a 2, so that stays at a 13. Then that brings us to V.
We might be losing the
What might
paladin
you
this
do?
round, boys.
So V is going to just shoot 2 arrows. Hit. Oh, yeah. So the T-Rex is actually starting to look rough. So I guess that's a, good thing.
In the pit.
And now the dragon folk are running up on you, Gil. And you have 3 of them.
Come
One
at
of
me,
them
bro.
is going to go. One of them is going to go towards V, and 2 of them are going to go at you. 14
Nope. 21.
and 19 doesn't hit, but V gets hit fucking hard.
Ah, shit.
That's going to be a crit.
Oh.
All right, V gets fucking hammered. Like, Gil, you're looking over and you see that 2 come up on you and you're able to kind of dodge out of the way. But you watch as one of these halberds just skewers V right through the stomach as she tries to, like, twist out of the way with her bow in her hand, and she looks fucking rough.
She's not down, though.
And nope, she's not down.
Okay.
That will bring us to you, Gil. What are you doing?
All right, let's move that spiritual weapon over and try and make another swing at the...
Can we commemorate the fact that I did not hit fucking Gil in a terrible manner this game so far?
I know, right? It's all... I have transferred all of my bad juju to Anna.
What'd you do,
Not gonna lie,
Mallory?
she probably deserves it.
It's your turn to hold the cursed dice. All right. So let's see. Spiritual weapon on the one that it's been attacking. Just drag it over. With a 22,
You're goddamn right.
which means that 6 plus 5 is 11 force damage to that one.
All right.
And then Gil on the one that he's been in melee with. 16 plus 5 is 21.
Oh yeah.
And that's going to be 5 bludgeoning and 2 fire.
That one looks rough.
Nice. Just get fucked. Got my weapons now.
Anna,
Okay. Okay.
Don't die.
you're currently grappled. What are you doing?
Athletics to try and not be grappled anymore.
Fair.
Okay, that is going to be a 17 exactly.
That'll succeed.
And I can't survive another opportunity attack though. There's no way I'm making it through if it oh fuck me. Okay. What do I have as a bonus action?
Paladins don't
I
get a whole
have.
lot. You can
No, we
smite 'em.
really don't. Well, that doesn't help me if I can't hit it, can I? Can it?
No, not at all.
So actually, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Hey!
Okay.
Now we're cooking some
Okay.
bacon grease.
What does that do?
Right.
That T-Rex
I-
now has to make wisdom saving throws.
Right.
Yes. On a failed save, it must choose a new target or lose the attack.
All right. And then that will lead us to the T-Rex, who needs to make a wisdom save. Good luck. Actually, that's a 14.
Oh, fuck! Yep. It hits me.
Oh, that's so brutal.
Yep,
That was a
it's-
16 minus 2.
It had to beat it. Wait, did it? Yeah, 10.
No.
Anna,
Yeah.
10 plus 11 is 21.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and roll 4d12 now.
Okay.
Ones, please.
That's going to be 19 points of damage.
He's down.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
Okay.
I am going to, as the, or wait, V is next, right? Or no, the captain's next. The captain is going to throw a spear at Theo.
He can see me? I thought I was in cover.
Yeah, I rolled a perception check and rolled a 22. So I guess you could roll a stealth, and if you can outdo a 22, I'll attack John instead.
Nope.
All right. That's going to be a dirty 20.
To hit?
All right. So, Theo, you are going to take 19 points of piercing damage and 5 points of lightning. And then that will bring us to V, who is going to sprint up. She's going to try and do a sleight of hand. I'm going to actually give that to her. And you heal 18 points of damage. And now V is like directly in combat with this fucking T-Rex, though.
That's a mistake.
Yeah, yup. She can do the double scimitar thing, kind of, but at least Enna is 12 points richer. You're also muted, Enna, if you're talking to us.
Thought you said 18.
That might be true. I'm a little drunk.
It's fine, I'll take the 18.
I would too, man, to be honest.
Take it.
Why don't you
Run
have
with
some
it.
more, Tim?
More, sir. Can I have some more?
I'm gonna just silently shut the stream off, and then next week we're gonna tell him, "Oh yeah, we killed all those guys. It was easy. Don't you remember?"
After V, that will bring us to all of the dragon folk.
Come at me.
Don't say
So,
that.
the one that was on V is now on you, John.
Do it.
So I have a 14, which doesn't hit. I have a 19, and then I have a 26.
That one will hit.
All right. So you are going to take 11 points of slashing.
Okay. I can deal with that.
And then that brings us to Gil.
Dope. All right. Spiritual weapon swing on the same one. Wow,
Okay.
19 plus 8, 27.
Fuck yeah.
4 plus 5 is 9 force damage to that one.
Drop him.
With the spiritual weapon? Damn. Get fucking
Fuck yeah.
wrecked. All right. And the best part is Gil's going to 3v1, and then everyone else is going to be like, but the T-Rex, though. And then, once again, the one Gil's been fighting in melee combat again. Just keep going at it. Shield and Warhammer. Oh, that's probably going to miss. That's only an 11.
Nope.
All right. That's it for him, then. As he's going to still continue.
All right.
Ah!
Jesus, that was loud.
Sorry.
And you can go ahead and try and free yourself from grapple.
Wait, I was... Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Still got hit.
Okay. I asked for so little. I'm still disappointed. That's only a 15.
That won't make it.
Nope.
All right. Theo, what are you doing?
Is that my action, or can I do something? Or I'd say that was my action. Okay.
Where are you going?
Nothing. I was gonna.
Yeah, that-
I was gonna produce flame inside its mouth.
Yeah, you can't, unfortunately. So, Theo, what are you doing?
I need a distance from me to the T-Rex and also me to the pit.
The T-Rex is about 20 feet away from you, and you are about 30 feet away from the pit.
Perfect. I'm gonna try and use minor illusion to create a carrot on a stick effect, and it's gonna be a flying piece of meat in front of the T-Rex, carrying the torch across that Aubrey lost.
Go ahead and roll me a deception check.
Not good at these. Ah, fuck. Hold on. Let's have it Ray do it. 14.
All right. It starts to follow your illusion.
Hell yeah!
The problem is,
that-
Anna's now also going to fall in the pit with it. So,
So, Anna, you are in the jaws of this T-Rex.
Oh,
It
my
is
bad.
just going to continue to saw on you.
I missed the part
Punch.
where he snapped her up.
And it has advantage.
Brunch.
I like how he's
Well,
chasing the
that-
meat with meat in his mouth.
look, man, they be hungry.
That is a gluttonous
That's
T-Rex.
going to be pretty awful. That's good old nat 20. So that's going to be
Uh,
58 points of damage.
Doesn't kill you outright. You're fine. You're just at 0.
okay.
The captain is going to go ahead and throw a spear at John.
Do it!
23 to hit,
Damn it!
and that will be... So that's going to be 13 points of piercing and 8 points of electric.
Damn it! 8 of electric. So like I'm resistant to 2 things. That's not one of them. So it's you said it was 13 and then 8.
Yep.
Okay.
And then V is going to fire 2 more rounds into the T-Rex, who is looking incredibly rough. And Gil, it is your turn.
All right. Spiritual weapon on the person who's already hurt.
All right.
Please don't suck. Oh shit. That's only a 14.
Nope.
Me on the person who's already hurt. That's a I said shit. God damn it. That's only a 7.
No, my friend.
My dice. They stopped rolling above a
And-
5.
The dragon folk will both go ahead and attack you, Gil. 13
Nope.
and 19 both don't
Nope.
hit. Anna, death
Don't
saving
die.
throw, please.
Teen.
All right. That's 1 success.
Success.
What's happening?
Anna is dead in the jaws of this Tyrannosaur. Gil is being overwhelmed by Dragonborn. And V is right up in the shit trying to heal Anna.
And the dinosaur's still running to the pit.
Oh, it's mostly just dealing with V and Anna.
V running across the bridge or running across the pit may have fucked us.
All right. I'm going to create a dust devil. And I think
Okay?
I want to put it... Can I tell if this T-Rex has taken any damage from anybody at all?
Oh, yeah, it's taken plenty of damage from V.
Oh. I'm going to put it over the T-Rex, and if I can, I'd like to keep V out of it.
Okay. So what does this dust devil mean?
Looking at it now. So if you end your turn within 5 feet of it, it's a strength save. I don't like that. Let me look at one more thing real quick.
All right. Let me tell you one thing that this thing is good at.
Yeah, that's what I
Strength.
figured.
Yeah.
Strength save.
I'm going to.
Wisdom saves.
It's the
strength
same.
saves.
I'm essentially doing the same thing, but instead it's going to be a cloud of diggers, and so you have to
Okay.
Cloud of what?
daggers.
Okay.
Not what I heard. Not what I heard either, but I figured out what it was supposed to be.
Roll up on the block. You have to do 4d4 slashing damage when you enter the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or start your turn there. I
All
don't see
right.
it. I was looking for a
So,
save or anything, but I don't see one. Looks like it's all
well, it looks like Anna's gonna also have to deal with this. Good for her.
And the captain, right?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna. See, here's the problem. Anna just straight up fails saving throws if she takes damage at this point.
Well,
Yep.
the problem is I don't know that she's dead.
That's fair.
No, you do.
I'm kind of hanging slack-jawed from the mouth of a Tyrannosaurus Rex right now. I think it's pretty clear that I'm dead.
Well, there's just not a lot that I can do to...
I mean, I'm over here keeping all of the reinforcements at bay. Just deal with the T-Rex or something.
Okay. I guess I really didn't want to get close to this thing, because
Kill it so it stops biting Anna.
Here's what I'm gonna do. This is my final answer. I don't like it, but poison acid.
You don't like it, but
But I'm gonna do it anyway.
okay. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna go up and poison spray this thing, which means I'm within 10 feet of it.
Okay.
It's a con save.
All right.
My DC is 14.
That's a fail.
It's gonna be 1d12 poison damage. Hold on. Oh, we're 5th level? Or 8th?
What?
We're 8th level.
Eighth.
You're
So it's
eighth
actually
level.
going to be 2d12 damage. That's an 8. And a 1. Son of a bitch. Alright, 9 total.
All right. You run up and deal decent damage to this Tyrannosaur. And the Tyrannosaur is going to go ahead and chomp down on White Woman Crazy. So that's going to be a failed death saving throw, and it is going to swing its tail at Theo. That's going to be a 15 to hit.
I think it, yep, meets.
All right. And you are going to take 17 points of bludgeoning.
17. And I would like to turn invisible as a reaction.
All right. And the captain, whose turn it is now, is going to throw another spear at Gil. Well, that is a 14 to hit.
Nope.
All right. And then that'll bring us to V. She's going to put away her bow, pull out her scimitars. That's going to be a hit and a hit. So V actually slashes the Achilles tendon of this Tyrannosaur, and when it falls down, she then just jabs right into its torso and just spills all of its intestines out. And you watch as like the captain falls to the side, and Enna also falls like down. And Enna, high or low? You're muted, Enna.
Oh.
Enna, you do not suffer a death saving throw then. After V, taking down the Tyrannosaur is the Dragon Bolt. 23 to hit you, Gil, and a 22.
All right, both will hit.
All right, and Gil, you will take 12 slashing from the first one and 11 from the second. Both
So 20.
slashing.
23. Okay.
Yep.
Good to have 12 hit points.
And it is your turn now, Gil.
All right, spiritual weapon on the hurt one since it's up.
Okay.
Please hit. Oh, 17 plus 8 is a 20.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. All right, I'm not even going to finish that. 9 damage.
All right. He's rough as fuck.
Damn it! All right, well, I'll have to spend I'll use my last 4th level spell and do a nice 4th level Cure Wounds on myself so I can survive another round and not die. And hopefully Enna does
All right.
death saves. Let's see here. That is 8 plus 8. Oh, 16 plus 10, 26 plus 5 is 31 healing to myself.
All right. Theo. Or Enna, I'm sorry. Death saving first, Enna.
I was hoping you'd forget. 12.
12 is a success.
Okay. 2 successes, 1 failure. Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Theo, you're up.
While I'm invisible, I'm gonna drink a potion of greater healing.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry, 4d4.
Yeah, what?
Oh, I don't get the +4 twice. So, sorry, this is going to be 7 plus 12. 19 plus 4. 23 hit points back. I'm going to look at my things real quick, but I think that's all I can do.
Unless you got a bonus
All right.
action. Do you have Healing Word?
That's what I'm looking at. I do not have Healing Word.
Damn.
I don't see any bonus actions.
So the captain, recomposes himself a little bit. He walks over and just slams Enna with his halberd and says, "You will
Failed.
stop this madness immediately." And that will bring us to V's turn, who is going to look at kind of all of you guys for reassurance. So
Including
if
Enna,
you give her a
who's
nod,
Enna.
she's gonna.
They're doing.
If you guys give her a nod, she's gonna go ahead and attack.
I mean, what else the fuck we gonna do at this point?
Right.
Let's do it.
All right, Hunter's mark, and that's gonna be 2 fucking hits. Holy shit! So this guy walks over and he just slams Enna with his fucking halberd, And you see V just gets this sort of crazed look in her eye, and she takes her scimitars and just slashes them with reckless abandon at this fucking Dragonborn, and the captain looks very rough. And that will bring us to the Dragon Folk, who are going to swing at
I fucked up.
our good friend Gil. 21
Okay, that meets.
and 23.
Both hit.
All right. 11 on the first one,
Okay.
and 14 on the second.
Glad that I decided to heal myself last round. That's 25 damage.
And it's your turn, by the way.
Perfect. I'm going to forego using my spiritual weapon this time and use a first level spell slot to cast Healing Word on Enna, because she not looking great, and maybe, depending on where her...
2 fails, 2 successes.
No, not
so
good at all.
Right, but then the best part is
Any-
you'll be awake and you'll be able to just like pop back up and beat a motherfucker, please. Because you're no longer grappled. So that's going to be 4 plus 5, 9 for you.
All right,
you.
9 to Anna. Back up.
So you're on the ground, but you're alive now, no longer in save territory. And then I'm going to swing at the rough one.
All right.
11 plus 5 is 16.
Yup.
That even? Dope. That's not great damage. That is 3 bludgeoning and 8 fire.
All right, you fucking drop him. You just cave his skull in right then and there.
Fuck yeah, now and spin around to the final one, spiritual weapon just spinning in the air next to me. Let's fucking go!
Anna, you are awake. You can get up with half your movement, and you can make your way towards this rough-looking captain.
Oh,
And
he
you will
Here
have
we go.
advantage
did he just
because
hit?
Z is helping.
I'm over there, and it's gonna be a great sword.
All
She's
right.
just had fucking enough at this point. She just like wipes some blood off of her mouth, and it sizzles against her skin, and she is going to. That's a natural 20. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Oh my
Roll
god.
again. Roll it again. Roll it again. Roll it again.
Nope. That's a 4.
Okay.
But that's still.
Still, you get the extra damage.
So that is going to be 15 plus 3. So that's 18 damage. And can I go
what's
ahead?
the second attack?
Is going
Oh,
to be
smite him. Yeah, please.
Yeah, I was going to smite him with that as well. So that's going to be an extra. What other spell slots do I have? That's going to be an extra d8 of damage. 2d8. Why not? So 18 plus. I need to get out a d8. That would have been helpful to begin with. 18 plus 10, so 28 damage.
Okay, so this captain just swung at you. You come back to life, like you just and just come up like a fucking zombie and just swing your sword and cleave him in twain. And he just kind of slowly stays together for a moment before peeling apart and falling in separate sides. And the captain is now dead. And that will bring us to Theo.
What's left?
One person.
You've got one guy left on Gilthor.
Okay. Do I see the communicator?
Oh yeah, it's on the one of the halves of the captain that Anna just created.
I'm going to shout out to Gilthor. Don't kill him. Try to restrain him.
Okay, sure.
And then I'm going to... Can I just take the communicator off?
I think you can roll me a sleight of hand to try and do that.
Nope. Not with an @1.
All right. All right. I think you trip on the way over there.
See what I got here. I don't
And
have anything to hold this dude.
V is going to quickly switch to her bow. She's going to take a couple of shots. They're both going to hit. So the one that's on you, Gilthorpe, you see 2 arrows just stick, one in the throat, one in the center of the head, and this dragonborn just falls away.
Oh, thank God.
What happened? Oh, she killed him?
V killed it.
Damn you, V.
And if you guys don't want to roleplay anymore, that's where I'm going to call it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so we dug a pit for what now?
I'm not gonna. Yeah, we dug it. It's a tomb. We're gonna bury them all in there.
You just chuck them all in the pit.
Question: Can Enna take a tooth from the T-Rex?
Fuck yes, she can.
Hell yeah.
Let's chuck V in there too while we're at it.
What?
No more.
No,
no more DNPCs.
She did more to save my life than you did.
I know, but then she killed the only guy who could get the others off our backs.
He saved all of our asses, dude. Oh my god.
So that went